Namaste, my fellow YouTubians. Nick says Stillwater again. Hello, my 5 subscribers. I'm so happy to have you. I haven't made a video in a while. I know everybody's making videos constantly, like Blue Fire, which makes like 10 a day, and Moon Calendar hasn't made any in a while. Girl, you need to make some videos. Anyway, I went to Goodwill last week. I love Goodwill. Thrift stores are like my favorite. I think they're fabulous. Whatchamacallit? And I bought some stuff. Mr. Thing got some stuff. Usually when I go to Goodwill, I only find 1 or 2 things, maybe 3 things. Their book section is kind of occasionally I'll find a Wiccan pagan book, whatever. Like, I noticed that I can find Spiral Dance there. I think I got like 4 copies of Spiral Dance from Goodwill, and Scott Cunningham's A Guide to the Solitary Practitioner. I think I've got like 4 copies of that because of Goodwill. But I buy them because I don't want the mean Christians to get them and burn them. So that way, if anybody, you know, is looking for information, I can just be like, oh, I have this extra book, here you go. So I went to Goodwill last week, and I got some cool stuff. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I don't like secondhand stores, but really, they're the place to go, especially if you don't want to pay full price for stuff, like altar cloths, and like, you can find chalices there, you can get like bells there, you can buy cool statuary there, and so here is the stuff that I bought on my last trip to Goodwill. Here we go! Okay, let's get this out of the way. Well, yeah, so I have a thing for baskets. I like baskets. These were 2 pieces for $3. See, baskets. And the only thing that's wrong with them is not even actually a problem, because these aren't really like supporting very much. Like, I'm probably just going to throw some, I don't even know, freaking computer wires or something in there and stick them on my bookshelf. So that way they're not just like all around the house, like they are always all around the house. So on this, you can see, let's try it this way. The holes is where these rattan reeds were, and they've obviously broken off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some deep red raffia and string it through a needle, and then just re-string and re-wrap these so that it's a little bit more supported, because, see, you can see it, like, coming off. Not really coming off, it's just loose. So these are the baskets, 2 for $3. Great deal. I'm sure if I got these at, like, Pier 1, they would have been, like, $12 and $10. So, great savings there. Okay, my next cool thing is Be Light Candle Corp. Candle making kit, 100% pure beeswax, 6 8x8 honeycomb sheets, made in the USA. Originally from TJ Maxx for $6. I got them at Goodwill for, I don't know if you can see that, 50 cents. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't really like, here's the sheets, I don't really like pillar candles, because I actually don't even really have any pillar candle holders. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut these into thirds, like bow, thirds, and take the wick and then, you know, proportion it correctly, etc., etc. I'm going to paint it with fragrance. I just ordered from eBay like 36 different essential oils that come in a package. It's like a sample, so I'm going to experiment with those and see what's going on. So 36 essential oil, blah 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 blah, backtrack. Oh, okay, so this is going to be 18 candles, and even if I have to double up on it, it would still be 9 candles, because I don't think this would make it as thick as a votive just with 1 sheet. See, you can see my hand through it. So I might have to double up. It would still be 9 candles, which is good for 50 cents, because 9 candles on the internet of beeswax would be about $24. So I'm pretty excited about that. It came with the wick, it came with instructions, but who needs instructions on how to roll a candle? Okay, my affinity for pottery. I love pottery. I have pottery in every room of my house. This blue, green, black kind of weathered, kind of cool, beautiful, you know. It's glazed on the inside, so it will hold water, but I'm probably not going to put any flowers in it or anything like that. I may use it for a plant, but again, I don't know, because I do like the idea of just using straight pottery as art. And this one's pretty funky. I mean, it's not super funky. It's not like Gary Reef's West German pottery, where it has all the different colors and everything, but I like it. Okay. So here's my ginormous, like gallon and a half glass jug that I got. Originally, I got it because I need a bigger vessel for my lye and water mixtures for when I make soap, because the spaghetti sauce jar is just too small now because my batches of soap are getting bigger and bigger. So, this was, the vase was 75 cents. This bad boy on the internet would cost about $20. I got it for $2. It's like a ½ inch thick. It's not going anywhere, as you can see. It's pretty hefty. So yeah, that was a pretty funky, cool thing that I got. Also, this red wood and rattan, like, kind of, sort of woven wooden vase thing. I like it. I love the color of it. I think it's awesome. It's got this really cool design work on the top, and I like that too. It's gonna go awesome in my living room. This I actually may put a plant in, like, fill it up with rocks and then put a small planter in here, and then so that it just kind of cascades down. That would be kind of cool. So yeah, that was that. This bad boy I think was like $1.25. I took the sticker off. This was the first thing I picked up when I walked into the store. I loved it. It was funky. It's cool. It's like a chalice. I was going to use it on my altar as a chalice. It was only 75 cents. And when I was wrapping it and I put it in my backpack, I dropped my backpack and it smashed. So instead of putting up a fight with the girl at the desk, I was just like, whatever, I'll just take it home and I'll turn it into a mosaic. So that's a new little project for me. And again, the same thing, the same incident at the exact same time. This mug, because I love mugs. Actually, I may take a picture of this design right here and print it out and turn it into a stencil, because I like the design. It's pretty funky. I love mugs. I have a big mug collection. So yeah, I was kind of upset about that, but whatever, 50 cents, 75 cents, it's not that big of a deal. And the girl ended up punching my little value card like 8 times because of it. So in the end, I'd like saved $30 in the future for $5 off, even more in the future. But whatever, it's okay. I don't mind. And then this bad boy, which I thought was pretty cool. The only thing is it's missing the actual glass candle holders, but it is a votive chandelier. It's pretty funky. It was $4, and I went and priced out the glass votive holders, 50 cents each. So for $10, I have a pretty funky wrought iron and glass chandelier. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then the piece de resistance, well, for this current purchase, there was this awesome real like wooden and silver chandelier at the Goodwill that it was like $10, but the box was freaking huge. I wanted to get it so bad, even though I'm living in an apartment, whatever. When I build my dream house, it could be like the focal point. But you know, you gotta part with some things and just say no. So this is like the coolest thing. The sticker on it from TJ Maxx said $12.99. I got it for $3. I don't know if you can see like the brown. The brown, it originally came white, but I'm not a big fan of the white. So I took yesterday's, well, not yesterday's, this was a couple days ago, the coffee grounds that I had in the coffee maker, and I just plumped them on. I just popped them on there and then let them sit there for a couple hours, and then I rinsed them off, and this was the cool color that it came out. I'm probably gonna go for it with like silvers and bronzes and coppers and stuff, but all in all, it was pretty cool. It's got this little hanger thing right there so that you can hang it up on the wall, which eventually I'll do. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Perhaps near my altar, perhaps in my bedroom. Perhaps I'll use it as like a little offering pedestal thing, and I'll keep incense and like a small thing of incense and a small candle, and you know, maybe I'll put it outside when the spring comes. I really don't know. But that's it for now. So thanks so much for watching. And if you have second thoughts about shopping at Goodwill, look at all the cool, funky stuff you can get there just by looking around. Thanks. There's more videos to come very soon. I'm going to do a video on the elements, on circle casting, and I have a book review coming up. So look forward to those, okay, guys? Thanks so much and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.